We'll go with Yumpy.
You really got to put the gusto on it, though. You know, you really got to a Yumpy.
Yumpy. Yumping around.
Heard. And Flamey
for you.
You good?
Yumping for you.
Flamey's gonna get a little chance to double back and check the tunnels. Just make sure that nobody's on the back line. Smoke double flash, and Ents decide to make the first move here. Alu, nice crisp headshot versus Electronic, tries to catch the player jumping onto the box, and his teammate, Sunny, comes a swinging. They're looking to combine here, but Alu just can't get that third frag. Good thing Yappy comes in, yumps onto the box, and, well, 3v2 ensues. Boomich wants his damn bomb. The counter-terrorists have cut it off, so he's gonna have to go fight for it. He flashes himself and them, but that's not gonna work out too well. Alu coming in with the slick 4-piece pistol, and starting CT side strong.
Individually, the most consistent player on the team, Mr. Alu. And yeah, doing on the rifles, on the pistols, on the op rounds. Very nice hold here on the cat. There was no getting through this man, especially when he got some help from the flash of Boomich, who blinded himself.
Dihapus. Halo. Sembilan pun dulu.
Helikopter boom.
Ayo kontes. Tadi sih. No. Aduh. Sama aja. Bukan. Ayo berkabung. Oke, peringatan terakhir pagi. Dulunya kena hoki.
City las.
Kanan. Rasa. Ah, ya. Itu kiri, bego. Siti. Di set nggak mati dong, bis 95. Bantuan gua mana anjing? Bantuan gua mana?
Sorry les.
Wait. Masya Allah.
Tuh cek apa kayak biasa. Hold. Nice.
Ada.
Dapat nih lo.
Kal. Mau lihat aja mau.
Rainbow. Yes.
Dapat nih lo.
Yes.
Dapat nih lo.
Kal.
Oops.
It happens. It really does. It really do be like that sometimes.
Sometimes it be like it is, but it don't. And other times, it do.
Still do.
Let's see if the Deagles get it done. 3 of them trickled around Navi. Who gets to play the Deagle? Who are the poor suckers stuck on Glocks? Perfecto and Boomich? Okay, I can kind of see it.
It's kind of okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But like almost all of them can hit a main deeg, so I think as long as Simple's got it, then they're in an okay spot. They don't have very inspired eco rounds, but they're so good with deagles you can't really blame them.
Yeah, some teams
The
have
cooler
to use
ecos,
elaborate
Yeah.
eco setups.
utility, boring stuff like that. They can use deagles. Yeah.
Mati juga.
Well, a frag grenade could dunk down onto a couple of these tees. Ooh, yeah. Nice little spray down there from Sunny. Gets the second headshot. I'm liking the A1S usage out of ends. But Flamey does connect one of his deagle shots. He is then, of course, found out to be hunting from long. He's dropped out of the round. Simple comes up empty-handed, and 2-0.
When are we switching over, man? Because it's been nothing but silenced M4 highlights. All masters long. Seriously. They're making this gun look incredible. They're
don't have
making it
a
look
skin for it.
incredible, Connor. Well, it's got some of the. I think compared to the M4A4, it's got like some pretty incredible. Yeah, really nice skins.
You are correct.
Yeah, simple.
that.
Okay. Oh, he's got one hand over face. There's a chance. That's a good kill.
Ooh,
Second one.
very
Can't trade.
nice.
Yumpy looks for the guy in the back, and it's Simple who's very low now. He's definitely
gonna
killable.
fall.
Yeah.
Flamey one and done. Sunny trades, but this has been the trade train all day long at long. Look at the radar.
Bego,
Look at the deaths on the radar. Can you tell me where you think the fight happened?
The CTs, it looked like they tried to take long control.
Show me where he shot you.
Kau menang.
Look at this pile of corpses. How scary is it for Sergey to walk in here? He gets another one. 9 deaths across the map, all of which happen on long.
Fuck you.
And sometimes that's how the story goes on Dust 2. It can be a gamble from the T side to go for long control, and for the CTs to try to deny it sometimes. And we don't even see a smoke on the long corner. We're not seeing too much utility use it back and forth, which is kind of surprising. It invites ends in to try to fight, which I guess is, what Navi wanted more than anything else.
Ooh,
Or the
very
rest
nice.
get an end there. Yeah. What really sucks for the CTs. We see the scurried rotations here from the B to pick up for the fact that it could be B now. But all the while, Yumpy was working on top mid, which is such a boon to the CT side. They get the one kill, they get the information, and this forces Navi to go back and try to reclaim some of this lost ground, which means fighting in spawn, which is never that fun.
Now, Yappy's gonna get himself a second in the round, really screwing with the back line of Navi here. If they decide to just trudge through the smoke grenade, well, it may go from bad to worse. Alu tucked into the Humvee, loses his teammate, but has the trigger discipline long enough to execute perfecto. However, there is still Simple tucked back behind the car. Now, Alu knows there's a chance that this happened, but at the same time, he extends, and that's gonna cut down Flamey. They know. You can see in his positioning, he is far more worried about Carr than anything else. He calls out Simple's position, not that he can do anything about it. 40 seconds left, 1 versus 3. From arguably the best player in the world, but Ariel extends, and you saw that speed of the drive-by UMP. Unexpected by Simple.
Mr. Alu catching some great timing. This is the round 1 4v5 as well, with Sergey getting spammed down. And no retribution from that part of the map. It was Yumpy to push top mid to get the kill outside long, which was an important name tag that forced him into an awkward spot. Okay, I didn't even notice. Holy smoke.
Ada yang lewat nggak? Ada yang lewat
That
nggak?
kill. That's
Ada yang lewat?
yeah, wow. Oh, that's from. I'm like so confused. Yeah, it's another
Boy,
CT
I'm-
side dead.
Oops.
And, yeah, slight missed smoke. Sergey's gonna be like, yeah, it was on purpose so that I could see the tunnels. I love taking this fight.
Guys, I got a new Humvee smoke. You just you bounce it off the wall
Gua
right
gua
here.
masih
It's like when you want to smoke tunnels, but you just do it wrong. Oh
I think
well.
it was one of those view model lineups.
Won't come back to bite him too badly because Catwalk's under control. Simple. The only frag so far this round for the T side. Flamey's gonna get picked up over him, and Simple's still trying to survive here. He's getting shot at from all directions, all elevations. And they pull their train into the station. 4 rounds for them. Here's the start of it. There's the old clip straight through the door. One more time, please. Oh, it's
So
okay.
brutal.
Got a twist.
Yeah. He's aiming for that cross at that specific elevation. It sucks. There's a number of ways you can die. It's all going to come down to how Simple reads it, and he upgrades his gun. Doesn't hit the shot on the player crossing. Still looking towards mid, eyes all the way down to help his teammates make sure that no one's pushed into lower. Make sure that he is good to move down himself. The CTs don't look like they want to fight here. Again, they won the last 2 rounds 4v5. They don't want to have to do that a 3rd time in a row. Sunny up close front box. Long control being held for the ends. Committing quite hard to it. Rotations are going to be somewhat laborious to get back to the A site, whether or not they push through long or they come and just play on the ramp with Alu. But once they've identified no threat here, Alu can start to take pot shots on the players crossing, and it'll be a game of dodging flashes while still trying to have impact. Some operators better at this game than others.
Eyes over the smoke for Simple. He dares Sergey to go for this peek, but he's just flirting with the corner of the wall. Another follow-up piece of utility here. Still tons of flashbangs for Ents left over. Double Molotov as well. And it looks like they're going to go for the boost. Yep, trying to catch up Catwalk. Simple seems aware of the possibility, but oh, good thing he can trade that. It's actually Sunny to find the head of Electronic before he falls down. Now we do have Sergey doubling back to the B bomb site, as this could have been the trigger for the B split. 20 seconds left over. They know that Catwalk's compromised. The CTs have to stay split, and they're just going to look to lock this down. Yampy gets over towards the car, losing his teammate in Flamey, who extends and gets the second two. Boomage just holding out towards middle, and as long as Alu can't stop the bomb, which seems an impossible task, this one belongs to Navi.
I think they may have misread it actually, because I think once they got the kill at the trade here, they might have assumed that the second player rotated over right side door to the spawn. So, you know, split towards B versus 2 players wouldn't have been quite as nice as going towards A, but they obviously were factoring Alu's presence as well. So maybe they were there, but it seemed like Ents were in not a bad spot to try to hold on to that. They lose around 4-4 with the immediate trade, yeah. Did it go unnoticed?
Seems so.
Yeah, it looks like no one was spotting down.
And because he got into position, they're going to go ahead and try pushing up the tunnels. 2 kills in for Navi, Sergey with 1. And in the mix there, we do have Sergey getting past that first player. So he's able to fall back into the bomb site. It costs them 2 bodies, so Ents at the man disadvantage. But that's also one of those plays that could have gone horribly wrong, and they could have already lost it all.
Yeah, Ents doing pretty good on information, but this is also a nice rotation here in the mid-round from Navi. Moving over towards B, it's kind of the least scary choke point. Flash over to peek to top mid, but not seeing a body. And now this rotation becomes kind of a negative, but Sergey, he's going to hold this all alone.
Gives up the bomb site, lets them cross over. Aerial, a fight at top mid versus Simple, who's down to 45. Picks it up with the Sergey. Great damage on the cross there. Doing so much to Flamey, but also chipping away at Boomich, whose hands were busy with bomb. He gets that in. They're wary of the window peek, and you know that Boomich has to be thinking about it because he's so exposed to the tunnel for the moment. However, a little bit of disjointedness. Aerial comes in first, almost giving himself up. Flamey has nothing to do but hide, and Aerial doesn't even give him a damn chance. That's a 7th frag for Aerial, a 5th round for Ents, and they did that with 1 player even on the Deeg. And I think that comes down to just the proactive CT side that we're seeing from Ents. You know, even with a limitation, they make the first move. And they commonly did that on Train as well. So 5-2 the score.
At a minimum, you could say they gave enough information to Sergey to be confident enough to take the fight, knowing it was probably going to come his way since they had long and cat pushed completely. Plus, the fast cat rotation does help out as well, and the long flank ends up netting them what's supposed to be, you know, simple catching 3 lurk kills down mid, because they weren't expecting that. So yeah, as you pointed out, yeah, they were doing a lot positionally to make up for the fact that they were down in rifles. Alu, great opening kill.
Holy shit.
Bit of speed shooting from him. He'll move back to car. They got the double cat setup, so he can really play for himself here.
Even while he falls off, he's still making moves elsewhere. You know, kind of like waves. Losing long, moving their momentum into the catwalk instead.
Yeah.
trying to find a weakness here, trying to find a single hold, and they could, with Electronic being down in the depths of the tunnels. He's playing around the corner as well, and Sunny definitely looking to hone in on this. Smoke grenade gets thrown from long towards bottom
Holy shit.
of mid, lands on the Xbox. Electronic's gonna sit within it. He could very well pop up and just best Aerial here. Aerial, get back. He's cut off by the Molotov. This is so proactive. They go ahead and throw Yappy down through the tunnels as well. He has a teammate by his side. Electronic activates from inside of the smoke, and Yappy catches his head just through it. Bomb gonna be skewered, pinched between two, yet Boomich still able to move his feet forward. Just one player left on the site. He's, snaps between the eyes, and Sunny dies, leaving the bomb plant to go down for long. CT's coming in from both Cat and Spawn. Perfecto sees the jump. Can't do anything about it just yet. Boomich dueling towards Cat. That is a bit of success, but Yappy's in for the 1 versus 1, and it's low HP on both these players. A smoke to give vision for Boomich. And now he's got the advantage because Yappy's gonna peek right in, his legs exposed. Could very well just die to a single shot. Boomich, patience could pay off, but
no way he wins
my
that.
God. Exposed, it could very well just die to a single shot. Boomich, patience could pay off, but
no way he wins
my
that.
God.
No, what? That's actually so smart.
I need to see if he had vision. If he crouched underneath
No,
the smoke and just saw enough, or was that a straight up pre-fire?
No, it had to be a pre-fire. You have that fight dead to rights with that smoke down. That's basically just a one-way. You're seeing feet first. The only thing that Yumpy does is wait long enough that Boomich is going to take the most favorable angle possible. It's just like insane by him. He might have just shoulder peeked just to be clear of what could be in the area, but I mean, it would be doubtful if he saw anything properly. That was so sick, man, for such low HP as well. And in general, an incredible round by him to get the 3 kills. The final round of Trainsaw, Yampy's second ace on the map ever. Wow, and what fashion.
Halted him, and the
But they haven't done much to try to game rotations except for what we saw on a player, and only have 2 full sets. They've got the smoke and the flash on Perfect.
follows suit. Champy sees the barrel. Because Electronic just turned to check behind him, he saw the barrel. Oh, this game can be a brutality at times. Now, they definitely want to get his gun back. There was a couple of deagles in play. Now Simple has that AK. Gonna follow up with some utility. Gotta get this weapon over to Flamey.
They've got what we saw, and boss pushes
Champy's attention to try and hold
here.
Yeah. Whoever falls first for the CTs has Champy's attention to try and hold, but they both fall. So that kind of puts things into question. Champy, nice 2-piece. And he has a chance to now push up and wrap around the E-box. This could give him a frag versus Simple, and he's gonna nail that one too. Champy ace to close.
To do it, to win the map with the op, and to have a no-scope to top it all off. I mean, the whole round from ends was beautiful, right? Like the way that they worked off Alu to allow him to watch long. He got the opening kill in the fashion they wanted. They were so active on all parts of the map, in upper tunnels in that late round, but also on Cat, knowing and believing that there was going to be a kill there, even though Boomich was as patient as possible at every step of the way, and for calling them out.
And a lot of the time, it was Yampy. Think about the way he kills Electronic just over the Cat ledge. The way he wins the 1v1. He deals with...
Sampai ke B.
Eksekusi dia.
Body smoke.
Siap. Pensil senggol bantal.
di smoke.
Tawan lah.
Si mati, tadi bilang mati.
Tahu. What the fuck?
Sampai ke B.
Ah, execution dia.
Body smoke. Body smoke, body smoke. Bareng. Sampai ke
Drop I can drop. Earn this AK.
Lu ngapain?
Drop out. Stop captain. Oh, bro. Sakit kot. Bro. Ah, KD gua nggak sah.
Tim kita bro, gue nggak kill anjir.
Tim goblok anjing bipol.
The perfecto play, it's too much to handle. You know, I would have made a big gamble on Yampy not being able to win that clutch, and yet that's the world we live in. And Ants show no sign of slowing. Just coming into this one versus the upgraded pistols of Navi, tearing them apart. They tried desperately to get that bomb onto the B site. If Ents can do this with 5 survivors, their money's going to be so good for it, because even though they won that last round thanks to Yampy, it had economic costs. And then boom, the bank accounts start stacking up with 5 survivors in that one. This is a momentous CT side for Ents to run away with.
They definitely look on great form. Now, just for me, is it now we're saying Yampy? Is it Yumpy or Yampy?
It's Yampy. To me,
Is it
it's Yampy.
Okay.
Like it would be Jampy, but we're the J is a Y.
Okay, so I heard it was supposed to be like yummy, like yumpy, but maybe it's okay.
Maybe that's just when he
That's
aces.
tough. Yeah, maybe when he aces. Okay. Wow, another 2 opening kills. Initially on the long control. This time it's not Alu that has to take part. It's Ariel and Sunny. They shut it down. No trades in sight. I mean, this is where the end can begin and end, and we know it can still be worth the gamble on the T side. But when it goes this way and you're down 7-2, you're really just you just gotta walk it off, reset the situation, search out some other openings. I will say it's one of the easier maps when you're down in material to be able to claw your way back in off of individual plays. That is some of the luster and appeal of Dust 2. But Ents are no slouches individually right now, so don't know where the exploitable weakness is. Maybe it is mid. Maybe it is mid.
Dude, if you just, I mean, look, yeah, I don't want to get,
Guys, lihat.
Ya, sure, bro.
Oke, sini sini.
Hah?
One more bit.
Ace clear.
Bro, you got bob bro.
Ya.
Ini mah bego atau gimana sih?
Ya, screenshot lah.
What?
Ya.
Tengok. Aduh bob. Sabar. Ya cek.
Ya. What fuck situ? Gugup dong. Wah.
Plus 2 habis itu.
Karap. Nice.
Too cross.
Mumbai anjing. Oke. Enggak sih. Tapi dia jago. Cross nyelong.
One cross. Two cross.
Nice.
Cut.
Dia tinggal bro.
Two cross.
One minute.
Ambil.
Gue di city.
Oh, ini sudah.
Gue
Kesapil. Oh shit. One more.
anjing.
Main.
Jim. Oh,
Sini.
I think you want to shot. No, wait.
Blue.
Smokers.
No, for long.
Ah. Ah.
No, sorry.
Nice. Lucu.
No, for long.
I'm running, bro. Come on,
Yeah.
Scout anjing lo harus. Ah.
Nanti.
Udah nggak ada di.
smoke.
Wow, what the fuck? Gua pengen.
Low weight, low weight.
Di situ emas anjing.
Ah ya situ cakep.
Banyak ah.
Two middle. One more middle.
One big low. Kalau gantan lah, mana studi?
Ya pick aja nggak apa.
Mas Danik.
TV.
Persen. Sip.
Wah.
You only US. You want
Nice. Oh. Mati. Terus masuk ya. Car off. It's not planted. Bomnya under ini ya. Bomnya paling pertama.
Aduh.
ini up.
Fake.
Salah. Sampai kar. Hai. Itu dapat itu 5.
Oke.
Ganti.
Mampus.
Disco pada ngau.
Ah no. I have been KD again. Nice.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, first match. Of the week. Oh. Ngapain gue? Level 5 anjing. Nobar. Bom.
Anh em không bị biết đấy.
Oh, slow. Ah. Okay.
Mỗi tên ngon thế rồi.
One more. The utility man.
Mình.
Libur lebaran. Spanish. Smoothie. Biasanya maunya apa sih? Oke. Eh. Oh.